Bertone Glass produces windscreens of large dimensions and complex curvature for use in public transport and industrial vehicles in the European market. Bertone Glass is one of the companies that form the Bertone Group, renowned for their excellence within Turin's car industry. Carrozzeria Bertone was founded by Giovanni Bertone in 1912, when, acting on insight, he opened his first workshop. Under the guidance of his son Nuccio, an internationally recognized maestro of Italian style, the Bertone company was to play a leading role throughout the 20th century on the long path which led to Turin becoming the capital of design, with an aesthetic taste recognizable as much in the city's historical buildings as in the shape of the cars that have made history. The Bertone Group is made up of Bertone Glass, together with Carrozzeria Bertone, Stile Bertone, and Bertone Engineering. These four companies are capable of following each phase in the development of a project, from the styling to the engineering of product and process, from the building of prototypes to the standardized production of specialist cars and derivatives. Bertone Glass occupies an area of 16,000 square meters on the outskirts of Turin and has a staff of around 100 employees. It offers a complete service, which ranges from the development of the project to the devising of the prototype together with the client, from the feasibility study to the economic evaluation, from the manufacturing to the type testing of the product. The range of products goes from windscreens to tempered glass, supplying all types of windows for both first-time installation and replacement, offering the solution best suited to the client's needs. Bertone Glass works in close collaboration with the other companies in the Bertone Group, supplying all the spare parts for the cars produced by Carrozzeria Bertone and special windows for Bertone's concept cars presented at the major international trade fairs. Continual training courses ensure that the factory staff are constantly updated regarding both construction techniques and production systems. Our manufacturing process has obtained ISO 9001-2000 and VDA 6.1 certification, conferred by Turf Management Service Bavaria. After controlling the quality of the glass, the first stage in the manufacturing process begins, the cutting. Computer-controlled automatic equipment prepares the semi-finished products, which are carefully washed and undergo a thorough visual check. Functional and decorative serigraphies are then carried out to the client's design. This phase is also constantly monitored by the operator. The windows are curved in different ovens according to their size. For complex shapes, the curving moulds are built using movable segments in order to guide the descent of the glass by force of gravity. The dimensions of the windscreens curved in this way are checked using calipers. transformation of the glass into safety glass begins during the coupling process. In the climatized and pressurized chamber, a sheet of PVB is inserted between two plates of glass. Cleanliness and adherence to the parameters of the process, which are constantly monitored, guarantee the final result. At this point, any residual air is removed in the vacuum. And the process is completed in the autoclave, where the windscreen acquires the characteristics of visibility and security in compliance with European regulations. Bertone Glass is able to carry out complex operations such as the perforation of the windscreens thanks to its high-tech production systems. These include a high-pressure jet of water and abrasive microparticles, which permit the perforation and special shaping of the windscreens, like the one produced for the BMW C1. Besides the controls carried out during every phase of manufacturing, controls outside of the production cycle are also carried out at regular intervals. These include optical checks, aging tests, bake tests and tension tests. The lab tests necessary to obtain approval in accordance with national and international regulations are carried out on site at Bertone Glass in the presence of an official from the Ministry of Transport. Before being finally packaged for transport, the windscreens undergo a last control to check quality, appearance and size. Packaging techniques have been carefully researched to guarantee a high degree of protection and ease of use by the customer, and to allow the windscreens to be taken out one at a time. The windscreens are transported from the central warehouse to decentralized depots in European countries by selected freight companies. The customers can then schedule their deliveries from the depot as if it were their own warehouse. The entire process of planning and production is entrusted to men whose experience, manual ability and skill, combined with high-tech equipment, allow Bertone Glass to satisfy the most complex requirements of the market.